Hello? Yes. Yeah, it's on 6316 Los Angeles. The address is on the sign. No worries. It's 6316 Los Angeles. We're asking 120,000. Correct. All right, thank you. Coin, box, gold, and silver. How are you? I am finishing tubing up my box here from 2023 so I can get all this put away and then I can start filling my box up for 2024. I like to keep everything I find for the year in the same box. That way I can do a year in review at the end of the year. So I just need to finish tubing these up. And then I'm finally, after months and months of agony, getting $half dollars that aren't 2023s again. So I've got 2 boxes of $half dollars. I'm super excited to have those. Last week when I picked up 2 boxes, one of them was mixed. So I was like, is this a fluke or is this for real? And in that box, I did find one 40%er. And then I went back this week and got 2 more. And lo and behold, they are mixed. And then I got a call from my other bank this morning saying they had 2 boxes for me. So I'm hoping that it's the same situation when I go over there. If I could start getting, I used to do like 10 boxes a week back in 2021. And then once the 2021 started hitting, they basically wiped out 2022. And then in 2023, the 2023 started hitting and basically wiped out the rest of that, which was painful to say the least. I'm not expecting a big crowd or anything today, but I like to do it on video, whether I do it and record it and post it or do it live so it documents. Either way, and I don't think I could I don't have enough space on my phone right now to do it offline, so it just makes it easier to do it live. 266 if I can find them. There's one. There's 2. I do stack silver dimes. I don't hunt silver dimes is the issue. I tried it when I first started. I tried to hunt silver dimes, and that was um, the it was it was torturous to say the least. And I did find one silver nickel last year, just one. I bought probably 10 rolls. No, no, I lied. I found 2 silver nickels. How about that? over 100 silver dimes so far. Mixed lot of Eisenhower Mercury. And that you found hunting? Oh, wow. Yeah, I've got way too many 40% halves. Mixed hunting and coin. Okay, got it. Yeah, I've got my 40% half, uh, to say the least, is an issue. The amount that I have. I don't know exactly how many I have, but I can tell you it is a lot. Because whatever I find, I keep. And then every now and then, like 40%ers, you can find below melt from time to time. So when I do, I tend not to pass up on them. Sometimes I'll flip them, but sometimes I'll keep them. So I've got way too much face value in 40%ers. All right, so two for the Benjis. Did find a bicentennial 40%er. This is only the third one I've ever found. The first two I found were in the same roll. So from time to time, I do a box. I do. Don't say do. From time to time, I do a box of pennies, but and I keep the copper and Wheaties and anything I find in it. I just don't do it super often. These are 64s. These are Benjis. Can't be 67s. 4, 4, 4, 4, and 4. You quit on halves because of the 2023s, or why? So my best box this year on the halves had 261 40%ers in it. Now, I've never found anything like that before and probably never will again, but it happens. And there was a guy just about 8 miles from me that got the sifter box, and his box had over 300 in it. What up, Ashley Swag fan? Good to see you. I'm just packing up my 2023 half dollars here so I can start my 2024 box for my hunting. Found just over 43 ounces in 2023, despite all of the 140 boxes or whatever of the 140 boxes of 2023s. I did find 5 Walking Liberty. See, I don't do that enough. I don't. That may be some. You know what? I may even hire like a VA one day. I was thinking about hiring a VA because you can hire a VA for like $3 an hour in the Philippines and just give them the task of calling. Give them a list of like 60 banks that are within driving distance for you. Give them a little script of what to ask for and how to explain it, and just have them call, and then every time they get one, they let you know. They do it once a week or something like that, once every 3 days, whatever. Then they let you just go. They ask the teller, "Hey, can you hold them?" Daniel's gonna come by and get them, and then you just go grab them. It might be worth bucks a week to do that. All right, so this is going to be an issue. I'm clearly out of room in this case. Oh, I got another one. Sweet. All right, I just need to figure out one thing real quick. Some of these I can combine that aren't full yet. I keep one bin of incomplete tubes and then another bin of completed tubes. That way I'm never trying to figure out what's what. Or 1970 Centennials. So these are Benjis. I pulled an NIFC main quarter mint S proof in a roll. Nice. Having the rolls labeled like that makes silver easy. Oh yeah, absolutely. So I had a Benji around here somewhere. Where'd it go? I had a few Benjis. Where are you at, Benjis? All right, so looks like we're adding 5 Benjis into the tube. Let me make sure it's not full. 4, 5, 10, 15, 19. 1 Benji from finishing that tube. I want to find a different kind of box to carry these. When I buy guardhouse tubes, they come in like this cardboard box, and that's not sturdy enough. Does anybody know if they make like a bicentennial quarters are not worth keeping? They made more of those than they made them for 2 years. Walkers. This may be a full tube. Where'd that walker go? All right, let's count these. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20. Come on, full tube of walkers. When I get a full tube, I put a little check on it. What's up, Muscle Shell? Put my little check on there. We'll just put that right there in that box. All right. 40% bicentennials. Oh, I lied. I've got 3 of those. So this will be my 4th one. See, these are all 40% bicentennials. This is the least. I found less of these than any other piece of silver half. Well, I mean, excluding Barbers, Kennedys, I'm referring to, or even Walkers or Benjis. Those are just gold gilded. That's nothing. 69. Just needed 1. All right, so do that. That'll complete that too. And I need to put a check mark on it. Yes, these are, well, not everything in here is from coin roll hunting. All of these that I'm adding into my buckets, all of these are from last year. So a good majority of the ones in this case are from hunting. Probably 60% are hunted, the other 20% are bought. I was marking this. I found in 2023, I found 283 40 percenters. I found um, 6 90% Kennedys, 4 Benjis, 1 Walker, and 1 Silver Proof. I'm about to start another bucket here. As I get this fuller, then I'll split out a bucket for walkers, or I'll probably start with a bucket for 90% and then a bucket for 40%. As a matter of fact, I could probably do that now. So I tried to do dimes when I first started and just never could. I just couldn't. It was such. Uh, I guess if you're just edge hunting, it could be okay, but it was really tough for me. It was really tough. So I'm gonna split out these 90 percenters and see if I can have enough room. What is this doing? Well, that's interesting. I'm gonna have to go back and count every one of these tubes now to see where that came out of. But that ain't happening today. These are 69s. These are 65. All right, so we can separate out these 90 percenters here and see if there's enough room to fit all of the 40 percenters. We'll give that a shot. Let me just make sure I didn't miss any more 90s. All right, that looks good. So I need to get some more green deals here. I'm gonna get to hunting here shortly, I promise. All right, let me use this pin here. We're gonna do, what were these, 69s? 1969. That doesn't write very well on that. All right. All right, we're just gonna do it this way. That seems to be okay. What's up, Slowthorpe? Oh, Slowthorpe, I was supposed to email you. You need to contact Ida, bro. Ida Herring has something that you won that she's trying to mail to you. Okay, good, 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 good. All right, so I feel like I need a better pen. I wonder if this is too big. I don't think it is. I think I can make this work. Come on. 67s again. I've got more 67s and 68s, obviously, than anything. They were the most produced. I think half, quarters, and nickels. Like I've found more silver in nickels than I have in dimes. I feel like nickels, because you can't edge roll hunt them, um, you have a better shot. Now, when you say worth hunting, I guess you have to ask yourself what makes it worth it to you. Like the value of your time. I don't know what your situation is. It's different for everybody. Do you enjoy it? Like I enjoy hunting for silver. My time would be better spent working if we're talking about worth it. But this allows me to put away some wealth, and it's not in a database anywhere other than YouTube, which I'm doing my dang self, right. I'm giving up my own database, but you get it. Yeah, if you enjoy doing it, that's the most important thing, right? Can you find something that you love to do that puts a little bit away? And if the answer to that is yes, then yeah, it's worth it. I have fun. I enjoy hunting nickels. 68. Yeah, I know a lot of people that love hunting pennies, especially if you find that big ticket item, right? And if you're checking for errors and all that as well, you've got the time to do that. I mean, you can even find cooler stuff. All right, we might be out of room here too. I might have to start throwing 40% in my 90% jar over there, toad or whatever you want to call it. Text my son real quick. He's loud. Give me a second. I'm gonna text my son. He's being a little too loud. And I don't want to yell because Mama's not feeling super hot, so she lay down for a nap. Tedious with pennies. Yeah, I definitely can see that. Nine. What's up, Big Apple? Big Apple, I'm putting away all my silver finds from hunting over 2023. I'm putting them up, labeling them, and getting them cataloged away so I can start my 2024 box because I've got 2 boxes to hunt. No, I do not sell the stuff that I hunt because that's the cheapest way for me to buy silver is to hunt and find it because 40 percenters are $2 and why am I drawing a blank? Hold on, I'll tell you. Sorry, 40 percenters are $3.38 per ounce, and 90 percenters are $1.38 per ounce. So that's the cheapest silver I can buy, and it also helps me keep my dollar cost average low. So I just keep stacking them up in these tubes and piling them up, bro. Figure as long as the people still let me get them and I keep finding something. And don't get me wrong, I was real close to giving up after all those 2023s, and I probably would have very, very soon here in the new year. But literally right at the last of the year, I got my first mixed box again, and now I've got 2 more. So hopefully, just hopefully, we are past the 2023s, and hopefully we get to skip the 2024s because we had 2020, 2021, but we did not have 2022s down here. So I'm willing to bet they probably dump them on different sides of the country. My wife got stuck in a snowstorm. Yes. Prayers over Grand Scheme's wife, y'all. She is if she is stuck in a snowstorm, Heavenly Father, we pray for her safety. Let her be returned home and let no harm come to her. Protect her against any evil. All right, so this might have just worked out. Oh. Uh, 4, 8, 12, 16, 18. I can go in there. Still gonna make a tag for it. What's up, Captain Vic? Good to see you, bro. should probably have my wife come and rewrite all these one day so they could actually be read. Because what I'm doing is not considered legible. Let's see. 66, 65, 68. All right, that's going to be, these are 65s. So these are, I'm just cataloging or putting away my 2023 finds. If you saw my video this morning, I did a recap. I hadn't put it all away yet, so I'm just getting it put away, and then I'm getting ready to start doing some hunting for 2 new boxes I got. These are 67. Might be a cool dude. Let me count them real quick. No, they're not. I used to keep them because I thought they were, but then I realized after I had about, I don't know, 2,000 of them, that I couldn't afford to keep them because I would end up having, like, by now I probably have $5,000 in NIFC halves. Now I have heard of coin shops. Is that one short? I have heard of coin shops that will pay 10% over face for them, even for 2023s and stuff like that. If I ever came across something like that, they would definitely make me stop because I would make a killing. Oh, no worries, Captain Vic. No worries at all. You gotta get that work done, baby. All right, what is this? This is a 66. And this is 64s. Anything else? These are stupid miscellaneous. Try to dump those back. Where do they go? I'll find it later. All right, so I'm almost there, y'all. I am almost there. Those are Benjis. I need 69, 65, and 40%. Australian, 90%, 64. Kennedy $half. Got them. All right, I guess I'm just going to make new ones for these. So this will be a 69. So there. What else was I missing? Guess that's it. All right, so now I just need to put these 2 nickels in their tubes, and this is like a 44p and a 42s. 44p, 42s. 44p, 42s. That's complete. 44p is complete. Miscellaneous tube of nickels. Doesn't look like I do. I don't think I have any more nickel tube right now, so I'm gonna do just put those there. Just like that. Oh, those need to go back in. Sorry. All right, put all these away. And I can put that away. Steve, looking for silver. Good to see you. All right, put those down there. Get this locked up. And we can move on to finally hunting some silver. Jay Smokes, good to see you. All right, y'all help me choose where I'm starting. Box 1 or 2? Which one should I pick first? All right, THS is in first with box 2. Y'all don't know how pretty this looks to me after so many boxes of 2023s. It's just like a beautiful thing. And it's funny because now that all 23s are gone, we're back to mixed 2021s again, which is kind of crazy. Guess I can bring you guys down a little lower. $500. There is $500 in a box of $half. Same as quarters. What y'all talking about, baby? I feel like this camera is blocking the light, so y'all can't really see it that well. We'll go back up a little bit higher. There we go. So the last box of the year for 2023 was my first mixed box in 100 and almost 40 boxes, and I did find one 40%er in it. So that was kind of nice. Something funky. We got something funky there. Don't hear anything, so it looks like it's just a worn out 73 there. Now they're both laughing. The 60-second works too. What the heck are y'all talking about? Hope everybody's doing well. I just heard from Frosty the other day about a earthquake in Japan, and somebody in our community lost some people behind it. I can't remember who, but it's crazy when I'm so out of touch with the rest of the news cycle that I hear about something that major from the YouTube coin community. That's like my only connection to the outside world. Is YouTube busting balls about races yet? Open question. Not that I'm aware of. YouTube's got much bigger problems than races. Much bigger problems. Yeah, I used to coin and roll hunt for 5, 6, 7 hours at a time. And I'm like 15 rolls into this box and my hand's starting to cramp up a little bit. Nah, man, YouTube cares more about you telling the truth than they do about you breaking teeny tiny rules. Oh, y'all check this out. Also found this in a 2023 box. Anything that goes against what they deem to be true, Slowthorpe. Anybody feel weird without EC doing trade day today? That's a little different. Yeah, THS. I don't know. Like, did you hear it from YouTube or? There's all kinds of people running around with their opinions, and I respect everybody's opinion, but I don't typically jump in the conversation too much. Well, how about searching that role? Yeah, right, Slowthorpe? New. This guy's never hunted rolls before. Noob. I love it. I feel like a noob. I ain't gonna lie. It's crazy. So these are clearly the boxes I was hunting before the 2023 hit. Just based on this, because there's no 2023s in these boxes. So these haven't been mixed recently. It's all 2021s and other stuff. Yeah, it was definitely a simpler time back then, man. Definitely a simpler time. I remember sitting up late at night watching coin hunting couple and far north coins and folks like that. Penny Dog, Freedom Coins, Big Mill. Come on, Kiwi. I've only come across a few people that have found my stickers, or at least that have told me about it. And only one person that was in the community. He hasn't been around in a while. His personal life kind of took him out of all this, but and I've had two people actually contact me through text message on my about page saying they found my sticker. I need to get back in the habit of. I stopped stickering the 2023s because I figured people wouldn't be searching them, but I need to make sure I'm doing it on these boxes. At least two per box, you know. First snow here in 2 years. Yes, Kiwi. Absolutely. How's everybody's new year? Everybody's off to a good start so far? Anything exciting to share? I want to know what's going on with y'all, man. My wife has been doing TikTok. Been doing a little business over on TikTok with some friends of hers. They do jewelry reveals and such. So I've been helping her out with that and hanging out with her on stream sometimes. So that's been kind of fun. I like seeing her excited about something. Come on, let's get our first silver of the day. That's what I'm talking about. I appreciate y'all being here hanging out. I love hanging out with y'all. I haven't been able to do this in so long. I'm working, but I'll still be poor in 24. Let's go November. What's in November? Inquiring minds want to know. Oh, yeah, thank God. Hopefully we don't screw this up again. If we didn't, I mean, yeah, I'll tell you what, PHS. We underestimated. We underestimated. Come on, Grand Scheme, let's go. All the glory goes to God. Thank you, Jesus. That's amazing news. I love seeing God work in real time, man. So on New Year's Eve, I take the blue money and vote red. Yeah. I've never been able to fall on the right side of that blue money thing. Even with that student loan thing they did, my school where I had my student loans from was one of the schools that was listed as having had done some things that were shady. So they were supposed to be in the first group. My student loan payment still hits my bank account every month. They ain't worried about me at all. Absolutely grand scheme. What it's all about is that love. Slowthorpe, I don't want to hear it. I dropped another roll. I was telling you I didn't want to hear it. I can't tell if that's a mint thing or. Oh no, I think I can peel that off. All right, I ain't messing with it. It almost looks like a cud. What y'all got going on for the weekend? We got 2 more weeks until the Houston Money Show. I was trying to hold off on buying anything else until then for my table, but that's not looking like it's going to go well. Come on, Silver. Need you to help me give chat hope to everybody here in chat. I think my monthly coin show will be canceled. Why? Yeah, this is the Houston Money Show is the yearly one. There's like a every other month one over on the west side of town, but I'm not driving an hour each way to go to a small coin show like that. Oh yeah, that ain't no fun. I gotta put a windshield on my wife's truck, and because it's got some kind of sensor in it, they want $750. You wouldn't duck and plow the snow? That's crazy. But what if we try motivating a woodchuck with Red Bull and fudge rounds? Speaking of fudge rounds, anybody in here like Oliver Anthony? New Jersey has the third highest GDP. I'm doing really well, Big Country. How are you doing? I guess I'm the only one that's doing it. Or they just really don't like you, big country. That's true. That is true. Oh, she's right. I really didn't. I really didn't have to point it out. I think most people are probably watching multiple streams, so they're probably not catching all the chat. Y'all give me 1 second. Did you tell me about the prank pins? No. Oh, yes, with your manager? I think you did. Sometimes when I have a property to sell in a lower end area, I'll have signs put out, the major intersections around the area, things like that. And it's funny because the sign clearly says home for sale. And people call me and say, how much do you want for the rent? What gave you that idea? You gave one of the armored car guys? That's hilarious. Big Country, you and your wife ought to come over, hang out with me and my wife on one of her streams on TikTok one night. I think y'all would have fun. We cut up a lot, man. It's fun. Scorpion Metals and his wife come hang out. EC and his wife come hang out. All right, I'm gonna go get this stuff off my hands so I can start a fresh batch. Grab a refill of my drink, and I'll be right back. Watching one of my employees have to mentally overpower it to open. Hands almost made it. That's fun. All right. Happy Jan. Oh, I just now. Wow, I missed that THS all together. Man, there's so much stuff that ain't come out about that. Probably never will. Oh, that's heavy on the 21s there. Y'all see that? Like 3, 4, maybe not 71 coins or not 21s. Well, it looks like this box might be a faster hunt. MLZB, what's up, brother? Happy New Year, man. Yes, let's get some silver. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna be honest with you, MLZB. If I don't find any silver today, I'm just happy that I got boxes that were searchable, bro. I got 2023 for almost 7 months, 6 months, whatever it was, but it was far too long. Here, I can tell you the last time I got a mixed box. Uh, so I got a couple from Brinks before my other bank switched. So I got some random Brinks boxes in September, August, and July. But the last time I got mixed boxes before the 2023 started was in April. So, yeah. So I just hope we continue this trend, my friend. I picked up 2 boxes on December 27th or 28th, something like that, and one of them was mixed. And I was like, "Oh wow, look at this!" And I found one silver in it. And then, so I was like, "Man, hopefully that's a good sign." And then I went and picked up 2 more at the beginning of this week, and they were both mixed. Although this one's very heavy on the 2021s, which is kind of where I was at before the 2023s hit. I was still getting heavy. I'd still get some heavy boxes with a lot of 2021s. But the good news is I don't seem to get the coins that I dump back. So I just want to keep cycling through these bad boys. I just wish my bank that gets from Brinks would start getting again too. That's one of my goals for 2024 is to maybe find some new banks. Hey, y'all have a great night out, Slowthorpe. Ooh, we got a little painted edge there. Faked me out for a split second. Did y'all see it? Faked me out for a split second. Come on, Big Country with a new member. Let's go. Appreciate that, Big Country. That's all the love right there, bro. Digging into my donut fund. Come on. I want to get my wife like a logo for a sticker made for her TikTok channel, but I love my guys' work, but man, it's hard sometimes to pay that much. I know it's probably a really good deal, but $65 is a lot, especially in these economic times. Did I read your last big comment? The one about you could see the argument going on in his head, talking to his hand, and his pinky, and his ring, and his pointer finger, and his thumb. I think I did read it. I think it would be much more entertaining if it was you actually reading that and showing it. I feel like that needs some like hand action with it. But yeah, I got it. I guarantee it was funny. Yeah, exactly. You were crying watching it. I can imagine how fun that was. Hold on, I gotta text this guy about a tree real quick. He was supposed to get it cut away from the roof so we could install the roof on Monday, and I need to make sure. It was just like that. As soon as they hit the floor, he started giggling. Yeah, I'd say that's probably a normal reaction. I haven't done CPR in years. You better get brushed up on it before you make that move. So my wife and I are going to do our second round of 75 hard starting tomorrow. We're doing kind of whatever we want over the last since New Year's Day, so 6 days. But I kind of got used to the routine, so I'm kind of looking forward to getting back into it. Got to feed the rabbit. Yeah, it gave me a little pause too. Hmm. Had me for a split second there. Come on, Silver, give us something on. Give us something to go out on. Don't let me put my 2024 box away empty. Come on. Look at that. That's why we check every piece, y'all. 2001 proofage. First proof of the year. It's something. It is something. What's up, Crazy Jim? All right, y'all. Last roll. Here we go. Doesn't look like we're getting silver today, but the good news is we got mixed boxes. And I am happy about that. All right. All right, y'all. That's a wrap on today's hunt. Here's all we got. 2001 proof. But like I said, after 100 and almost 40 boxes of 2023s, the fact that we're not getting 2023s anymore is enough for me to smile about. So I appreciate you guys coming to hang out. I will probably start doing more hunts on TikTok this year, and then doing like a highlight reel of them on YouTube, just because I feel like this is more suited for TikTok than it is for YouTube right now. The coin roll hunting thing in YouTube is kind of not really a big thing anymore, but on TikTok it still draws quite the attention. So be looking for that. I will pass that information on to anybody that's looking for it. I'll probably make announcements from time to time as well if you are on TikTok. Also, you can come and hang out with me and my wife on her channel if you ever like to just kind of have fun and that kind of stuff. She does jewelry reveals, but we cut up a lot and have a good time, so it's fun over there as well. We've got a few people from the YouTube community that come over and hang out with us, but no pressure to do so. Love you guys. Appreciate each and every one of y'all that came and hung out today. And we'll see you guys on Thursday night in the Madhouse right here, 6 p.m. Central. Don't forget to be here. Love you guys, each and every one of y'all. Thanks for coming to hang out. Do not worry about fitting in this community because we are all mad here.